The story goes that the Lord Guy was incompetent and compositional man who used Spilla to gain the kingdoms of the Holy Land. Sultan Salahuddin Ayubi was well acquainted with the Lord Guy at that time, and Sultan Lobi was aware of the conspiracies in the Lord Guy temple. You can imagine his absurdity from the fact of the during the Battle of Even, when all the crusaders were gathering to decide whatever we should attack Salahuddin army first or hold our position back. Then meeting including Raymond, Balian and Humphrey, the son of Countess Miller. The foolish man avoid the pops and decide by bring the army into the desert with the canvas of desert. It is said that Humphrey, who was the president at the long time, had spent a long time with the Salahuddin Ayubi. He knows Salahuddin very well because of his mother Countess Mila. He was well aware of Salahuddin military skills and he refused this decision, saying that it was not a good decision for us to take the military position into the desert. But because he was too much small and weak, no paid the attention to him. Now 17 kilometers from Quds, Sultan Salahuddin Ayubi had divided his 12,000 strong army into the separate group and was sitting on the bank of rivers because it is a said of Salahuddin Ayubi that he understood and played with the psychology of his enemy and traitors very well. He understood the psychology of the Lord Guy long ago. He knew that the Lord Guy was a man of action. He should surely remove the army from his position and he attacked first. Sultan Lobi was waiting for his on the bank of river, fully prepared, and wanted his army to be fresh and healthy, to drink the water and food is also. Then Sultan Lobi had only 12,000 soldiers, while the Crusaders number two soldiers, uh, I think the 2 lakhs. 2 lakh Crusaders, one of the whom Lord Guy, of the another head of the Muslim soldier was Salahuddin Ayubi. So the village of the Lord with the army of 2 million soldiers went down into the desert. After only 2 kilometers of the walking, the whole army of Crusaders was paralyzed, you know, by the heat. One of the army was unconscious after 5 kilometers of the walking. The army ran out of the water. Now they had no water or food. That some of these soldiers dead only because of the heat. By the time his army reached the army of Salahuddin Ayubi, more than the half of the Crusaders had reached the state of the dying from the heat. What if they had to courage to fight? They did not even have to courage to stand up. Sultan Salahuddin Ayubi did not have too much the Muslim chest. All these Crusaders, the Crusaders' cross were taken away from them. That's the story of the Lord Guy. Then Chatillon, Lord Guy, including Sultan Lobi, sentenced Chatillon to death, while the Lord Guy was released at the request of his wife Sibilla. Humphrey was once again taken with him by the Sultan, and the chiefs of the Countess Mila, Pat the Humphrey and Salahuddin are a little different due to Mila, which cannot state here, otherwise, the post will be long too much. But after all, it was the battle in which the Crusaders' back were broken, and after that, Sultan Lobi did not look back, but holy victory. This war teaches us only think the intelligently in the most powerful thing in the world, that it can overtake even the greatest.